Welcome back to Bazza Golf. Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling my new pushcart. It's a Caddytech Explorer V8. I found it at Costco for the really expensive price of 144 Canadian dollars. So I thought, well, okay, let's give it a go and see what it's like. It's a four-wheel cart, has a cooler box on it, and for the money, it looks pretty decent. Doing this stuff one-handed isn't smart. Maybe it's time to invest in a stand with a camera, eh? So finally, here we are, getting into the box after trying to get the tape off. I still wasn't that successful. Have another go. This is how it turned up, by the way. It wasn't in any other packaging. It came from Costco. Shipping was free, so I'm not going to complain too much. So here it is. Find out what this was later. Something in the box. See no purpose in this. Bit of packaging. And there we go. It's pretty much what's in the box there. Let's get it out. Not so much. Two more bits in the bottom here. Oh, of course, it's the wheels. One and two. So let's get all this plastic wrapping off and we'll get it assembled. Handy instruction book, and oh yep, something in this little box. There's a little release button, some bungee straps of some description. I'll find out what they're for later on. And a ball marker. Very nice. And that looks like the little magnet to hold it on. Okay, so here it is out of the plastic wrapper. Just stuck it up on the box here for the purposes of the video. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, so I'm just going to try and mount the camera up and continue on. Oh, by the way, that's the lock to open up the cart. So here we go then. Let's try and get this thing open, see what it looks like. Lock's already off. So this is my very first time opening it up. No idea what's going to happen. Good idea is once you've opened the push part, put the lock back on again. It needs a bit of force to open it up fully. And yes, Bazza, that's upside down. Congratulations. Don't worry, I'll figure it out in a minute. And there's these little push clips everywhere to open things up or to enable things, and that's the arms that hold the bag in place. So now I figure out that it's upside down. There's another little locking clip there at the bottom for when it's fully extended. Right, let's get it steady on the box and we'll put the wheels on. Here we go, wheel number 1. Again, little push button sprung release there, and it clicks into place. Same on the other side. Actually, this is super simple to put together. That's pretty much it. Pop it down on the floor and we'll put the accessories on. It's a lot taller than I thought it was going to be actually. It's amazing how big it is. So here's your umbrella stand. I'm probably going to use this to put a small tripod in to mount the cameras on for when we're wandering around the course. Actually adjustable. Little container again. And right at the top here there's a little bungee strap with a slot in there. Figured out later after reading the instructions that that's for holding your GPS or your cell phone. And then finally, a little cup holder here. Took me a couple of minutes to figure out how all this went on. There's a little slot in the top, so you put it on upside down and then spin it around and it clips into place. So that's it. That's it assembled. Then, following reading the instructions again, we figure out what these two bungee straps are for. They're actually the clips to hold your bag on. They're optional. You don't have to use them. It will just stand in there apparently. So I'm trying to get this in. My comment here is these could have done with a little plastic end on them because the hole for this is really tight and the elastic here flares quite easily. So to get it in was a bit of a struggle. But again, I'll figure it out in a minute. And a really low-tech solution here, so you force the elastic through the hole, it gets there eventually, you pull it through, tie a little knot in it to stop it coming back out again, pull it back into place, and there you go. And same on the other side. And then it's got a little S-clip rather. And a hook to hold it together, so when you put your bag on, clip it around the front and away you go. So we go, tie a little knot on this side, get tight, and there you have it. So there you go, not so bad. 5 or 6 minutes or so to put it together. It's pretty big, seems pretty reasonable. It's very light, aluminium frame. I like the little area to store things at the top there. The little container at the top is pretty cool. And then behind it at the bottom there, we'll work our way around the back. There's a little cooler bag as well. And then on the wheel at the bottom here, that's the brake. Obviously, just stop it rolling down here. So everything you really need in a little push cart. So now we've got it assembled. How easy is it to put it down? So let's have a go. Again, first time we're trying this. Give myself a little space. So I have to fold in the stand at the bottom here first, where the bag sits, and obviously the arms that hold the bag in place. These all fold in and then fold down. And then we have to use those release clips again, so the one for the top first, and then the one at the bottom next. Give it a little shove. It does clip down into place, those elastics are quite strong. Put the clip back on, and there you have it. So really easy, quite compact, go in the back of the car nicely, and it opens up to a nice car. So for $144 plus a little bit of taxes, I think that's really good.